Hey there, what the hell are you? Look, don't go at me, a little bit coarse what I just said that, I know. I'm not going to go at you and so on and so forth. But I want to talk about something that has been on my mind for quite a while. Oh yeah, just say, I'm Packwill, this is Food for Thought. I want to talk about something, like I was saying, is, what the hell are you? Now that's a tough question to think about when you just play it in your head for a while. I'm not talking about the meaning of life. I'm not talking about why we're here. I'm talking about what are you in the first place? Because the previous two questions don't have answers, okay? And if they did, you'd probably blow an artery just trying to understand them, trying to fathom what they are. But I want to talk about the third one, which is, what are you in the first place to even question the meaning of life? It's like, for example, if you follow a scientific standpoint, you are nothing more than a compilation of electrons, hormones and pheromones wrapped around some grey matter, also then suspended in a calcified shell being hung around in a meat bag consisting of a bellow and of some pumps and a few other things that basically push your existence around to fuck, breed and die. That's not pleasing, but it's plausible. Okay, that's not a pleasing idea, but it's plausible. Okay? I know it's not a fun thing to think about, but that's what I'm talking about, okay? It's like, through a scientific standpoint, you are nothing more than a few cells, slightly animated, just to move around this planet to make more of you. Duplicates, basically. And yep, that's not a fun thing to think about. On a religious standpoint, you are nothing more than the creation of a higher being ever watching you. Ever provident. Life is pretty much nothing more than preschool. Every action you do in this life means nothing more than for the afterlife. You get what's going on here, please help me, I am singing. Look, you get what religion is. If you don't know what religion is by now, I shouldn't have to tell you. If you are of a high age of 12, I expect, I hope even less than that. I mean, you should know what religion is. I shouldn't have to tell you. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay? I want to talk about the scientific side, not the religious side, because there's not much to go on there. There's not much, really. Scientific side. And that is, like, what are you? What the hell are you? Is in the sense that, for example, if you take the process every 7 years, there is a process in everyone, every person, that basically every cell in your body in this 7-year cycle is replaced on some level of time. It's like, for example, every 10 days, your taste buds replaced, every 5 or 6 months, I think. Your skin's replaced, every several or so years, your spine's replaced, and yada yada, you get what's going on here. Those are only a few processes of the cycle. But in a 7-year cycle, you are completely replaced on a cellular level. Okay? But then that puts the question of, then what the hell are you? Okay? And that's a hard thing to grasp. Like, I've been thinking about quite some time, is a sense of, when you hear people regale the past like they're 46 and they talk about, oh, I remember when I was 12 or 24. Was that even you? Technically, it's not you, technically. Like, that's a hard question to think about. I mean, when you put it in perspective, when you start digging into it, the morals of it, when you think, oh, I remember my past. Yeah, but it wasn't you. It physically wasn't you. And also on top of that, memories. Where do you keep them, for example? For example, like I said, in that 7-year cycle, how can you remember things dating back 30 years if you're in the 60s? Which is also a confusing thing to talk about. Like I said, it puts in a lot of questions of, what the hell are you? And what is consciousness? So technically, if you are technically declared and renovated every 7 years, technically your entire body, then shouldn't you forget everything after a 7-year period? Should it be like a clock? So after that cycle, should you completely forget what you were talking about? What you were thinking about? What you like, what you hate? That's what I wonder. And I think these are questions that not a lot of people even think about, barely even make answers for it. Okay? Probably are answers, maybe they are, but just think about it. If you're nothing more than a cycle of a 7-year cycle of cells being repaired and replaced, then, like I said, how do you remember anything? For example, if you bring up the past, was that even you? The 12-year-old you when you're 29 or 37, is that you? Like and subscribe would really be appreciated right now. So I'm Packwill and I will see you next time.